What's up, everybody, and we're back with some more from the depths. That's right, we're back, and we're actually starting off here in the campaign, because I'm recording this after the fact that Sting has been completely designed and finished, but I just want to start the video off with a bang, you know? So we'll go ahead, we'll take out one or two little deep water guard zones here, and then we'll get back into the building so you guys can see the awesomeness. It's really cool. I can't wait for you guys to see that. But for now, what do we have? We have a paddle gun, a squirrel, and a red tuna. This isn't going to be a problem. Let's attack. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, here come the missiles. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, he's still going. He's still going. Tough little guy. There's the vulture. Uh-oh. We're dodging. We're dodging. No bombs. No bombs. Oh, but we're messing this guy up, though. We totally just took off his offense. That is great. Maybe, nah, it's too late. I can't warp that guy and repair him. All that's left is this little dinky red tuna. Let's watch this guy just get completely obliterated. There are like missiles in the water or something. I hear them. But yeah, so oh yeah, there's a missile right there. Like, I think those are his own missiles. Oh, we're starting to mess this guy up pretty good. Okay, well, this fight's pretty much over. All that's left is like a 5 little missile launcher, and this guy doesn't even have any guns. This fight's over. Let's go on to the next zone before we get back into building. Uh-oh. These guys just freed themselves from being stuck here, and now they're attacking our little satellite. Oh no. Oh no. I thought those guys were stuck. I didn't think that they could actually. Oh man. We may not be able to get this other fight. Not yet. I may have to I may have to finish the episode off with some building or whatnot, and get that guy in here. Alright, you know what, let's at least see what this Aero Tyrant is. I don't think we've seen this guy yet, or maybe we have. I'm not sure. Okay. Let me jump off of this thing. Oh, okay. He's big. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's got a couple cannons. And then there's like that little guy there. Hey, maybe I could like blow up this, Oh, no. 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 That's all that's left is one little radar dish. Wow. Wow. Wiped the blueprint off the map, I bet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, and now they're going to capture this territory. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine if they capture the territory. As long as they don't go for my other spy. So, and we are attacking a Moray, and the Moray actually would have been a worthy adversary, but the cannons on the Moray are not loaded, and thus cannot shoot until they are loaded. The ship was just saved with no loaded cannons, so this is just what happens. Always blowing up though, but the Moray is such a good looking ship, though, it really is. But it's very powerful when the cannons are loaded. However, no loaded cannons means target practice and free resources. So I say, why the heck not? Let's just get this guy out of here. All right, I guess since this isn't much of a fight, I'll go back into the building now. I'll show you I guess middle to finish of Sting, and then we'll load the bad boy in the campaign. Although I may have to AFK here a minute for resource. But yeah, we'll see. See you guys in the designer. I'm thinking of doing even a custom cannon here, because I feel like a good sized custom cannon may actually be better than an advanced cannon. I'm even thinking like a quad barrel, like Like that may be overkill, but yeah, we'll see. I'm thinking about it because they're not as volatile as this is, and seeing as I'll have it raised up some, that may be more beneficial to us in the long run. So I did a quad barrel custom cannon, just to see, just to see. And this is the stats of it. It's got like half a second reload time. It's got like 500 explosive damage, 12.5 armor piercing, a bunch of ammo just to keep shooting for long periods of time. Now, there's like, it's got like real big diminishing returns. Like I could remove a couple explosive warhead boxes and it probably won't do anything for the explosive damage. So if I like fine tune that, because right now it's like, yeah, it's like 73,000 metal already, whereas this with armor is like almost 40,000. If I like optimize that, and then after that I'm going to build an advanced cannon here and see which one does better. Probably just 3 barrels because 4 is overkill, but it looks awesome. But let me go ahead and show you this cannon anyway. So this is the cannon in action. Oh yeah, look at those pink shots coming in. And they're just gonna start hitting this guy, and they're gonna do some quick work. Every single shell is not super powerful, but there's 4 shells at the same time. So altogether, it actually is pretty powerful. The price is a little excessive. So I'm gonna go test an advanced cannon, high explosive, and we'll compare, see which one's actually better. Or at least for the price, which one's better. I'll fine tune this just to get a fair comparison. But for now, this isn't too bad. Just price. Like this is the custom cannon. This is with the cannon here. I mean, there's like a big metal difference. But let me show you the destructive power behind the shell here. 250 millimeters. Decent cooldown rate, and let's just run in the old bulwark because that's just it's like the best target ever because it's just like so much steel and whatnot. So the shots start coming in, and it's like 1200 explosive damage or something like that. Like just look at it, start digging into everything, and oh yeah, now we're like shooting over there and whatnot. Yeah, it's like it's like absolutely amazing. So yeah, this is just better. Advanced cannons for the cost are just better than a custom cannon. Now I'm sure like a small custom cannon could potentially be better than a small advanced cannon. Once you start getting bigger and bigger, I think I think that's where the advanced cannons really start to shine. Now I haven't tested this yet because I want to test it with you guys. But honestly, I'm pretty sure the other one will be better. Like what's the cooldown? Yeah, like 2.4 seconds. And then it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like bigger is not always better, as we're seeing here, because like it's the exact same cannon. The only difference is the shell gauge and everything's changed. I mean, the shell itself does more damage because I mean this does like almost 2,000. The 251, I can't even get close to it without it being loud. With the extra 2 HE warhead bodies had like about 1,200. I think it was a little over. And honestly, it's like it's just better having the lower gauge because like it's just way more DPS. So that is definitely something to keep in mind, and something I did just to test because I thought it'd be funny is just with this shell alone, I upped this rail draw, right? And I actually didn't even check this one. It didn't even occur to me to check this one. So if we were to make this a rail gun, look at the velocity, armor piercing, kinetic damage. I'm actually curious to see how this would change. Oh my god. It's like, it's amazing. Oh my god, yeah, good luck getting enough charge for that though. Dudes, I just found something major out. EMP goes through the turret itself. It'll go through all this. Let me show you real quick. So all of these are 3 missiles with singular EMP warhead on them, and I just threw up some test AI here. Now watch this. The AI gets completely destroyed. Look at that. I had no idea that EMP would go through the cannon, but I guess it all makes sense because technically it's all metal. Like, yeah, like look at that. Look at that. It'll go all through that. Now, I remember, I think it was either the Zanzibar or the Abyss Breaker. I believe it was the Abyss Breaker. I think it was like the secondary, like, tall cannon got taken out by EMP, because I think one of the factions uses a little bit of EMP in their small little designs. Of course, they're small designs, but the small designs disabled the main cannons completely. And it's because EMP got through, and it got to the AI that I had on the gun, and I never understood it. So like I threw a couple surge protectors around. It happened again and again, but it wasn't like super common after I put some surge protectors down. But now I know. So now you can see, like, I'm all like paranoid and everything. I should even throw one in there. But now I just got like EMP surge protectors, kind of just going throughout like the whole turret, just in case, because it's like I had no idea. Like now that we have all this here, now I bet you anything our local weapon controller will be safe. But it's like I had no idea, man. That's actually very interesting. And there's one more thing I want to try out. I think I mentioned railguns earlier, because this is like a completely different day than the last clip, so I have no idea if I ended up mentioning that or not. But I wanted to try just a few rail components on this. Not many, but just a few. I want to see what the battery drain is and see if we could actually keep up with it or not. So I'll update you guys with that in a second. Check this out. I just turned this into a tiny little railgun cannon. I'm actually going to show you that in a second. Really quick, I just added some batteries, which I'll be paying attention to with the numbers here in a second. But take a look at this. Just by adding, what do we got here? We got 2 railgun magnet fixtures on either side, and 1 singular railgun barrel magnet on either side. It adds an extra 133 speed to the shell. Look at that, just above the cooldown there. And it's actually really awesome. So what I did is I just added, all I did was I did that, and I added some railgun chargers over here, just attaching them everywhere they'll attach to. Basically just replace some wood and a tiny bit of metal, whatever, no big deal. Down here I just replaced a couple recoil absorbers and put some in some spots that could have needed it. Actually, I may just turn that. That's basically all I did, and check this out. Look at this. It's a railgun. I mean, look at, oh, it's like too fast. There we go. Look at the battery charge in the bottom right. It refills fully before we're able to shoot again. Like look at that. It's perfect. It doesn't take that much power. Now, some important things to keep in mind when building railguns. I just found out, the more barrel magnets you add to this thing, like that, check out the power and the reload speed now. But more importantly, the power. Look at that. And then the speed is like a lot slower, and it just takes like more power to do, like a lot more battery. Of course, it adds more recoil, but look at the speed increase as well, 271 instead of the 133 we had earlier. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I only need one magnet here. So let me just start like deleting these things just to get them out of here. But something else to keep in mind when building railguns. Look over on the left here. On the left, when it'll, with the pop-ups, if I were to shoot, you see it just says rails charging, and then it just barely said barrel cooling down. which means the rails charge at a rate that the cooldown allows the gun to fire. So if I were to remove a couple of these, now check out the fire rate. Now it's slower. It's noticeably slower, but if I were to add a couple more and just leave one gap, we don't have enough chargers, because if you look, it says rails charging, it doesn't say gun cooling down. So even though it shoots about the same rate, like this, see, now it says barrel cooling down. So that is the perfect amount of chargers with the amount of barrel magnets we have. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Let me show you the numbers here. So you see where it says railgun usage next shot 3159, just above the shell base speed, which is above the cooldowns. If we were to come down here, now check this out. So this is where this comes in handy. So look at the velocity, the damage, and the armor pierce. Actually, we already know the velocity, so just look at these two here. So 9682 and 21.4. So if we were to do 3159, now it's 12,026, and it's like look at how crazy you can make this. You can make it all sorts of crazy, but we're simply this. But even that adds like 3,000 kinetic damage, 133 speed, and like what was that, like 5 point something armor pierce or something like that. And it's like just that little amount could go a long way. So I think I'm gonna permanently keep this version of the build with all these railgun chargers, along with the surge protectors, of course, because now I know we need these things. I may even honestly just fill in these, like all these gaps with like surge protectors, because now I'm like paranoid. So we're gonna get through. But we do have these, so I don't know. But yeah, that's just some important notes to keep on, like with all the balancing in between everything. So yeah, that's a railgun. It's actually kind of straightforward. So I have made another cannon, and just kind of prefabbed a superstructure from the Serenity and the Zanzibar, and merged them into one, and kind of changed the shape here. I think I'm gonna change the shape here again, honestly, because I'm not like that big of a fan of it. I moved the anti-missile lasers. I'll show you those as well. These missiles, they're longer than the Serenities. They still got 2 frag warheads, but they got an extra fuel tank and prediction guidance, so they can go a little further. And yeah, I did a quick paint job. Yeah, totally. Anyway, this here is our next cannon. It is a 348 gauge cannon, 3-barreled, that shoots at the perfect speed, and these are the shells, just a bomb on a stick. That's all it is, nothing special. 348, this is pretty much damage does, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's just kind of some powers of cooling going down to create like a little underpiece that I stuck all my autoloaders on, and some autoloaders, you know, on top here, all that stuff, whatever. And it shoots at pretty set speed. What's the speed on this thing? Oh yeah, it's just randomly got stuck for no reason like a couple minutes ago, and I literally have no idea why. Like, I've been looking and I see no reason, but I'll check it again. But it'll shoot, yeah, like 131. It shoots pretty good. They're getting all my missiles. What the heck are those guys aiming for? I don't know. They're aiming for something. And of course, you have the anti-missile lasers, which I'll show you against a couple Deep Water Guard flying squirrels, actually. Spawn these suckers in, and yeah. Yeah, I found out what's a good armor piercing to damage ratio on these things. And let me actually show you here, because this is actually like really good. Where is it? It is 1200 damage with 17 armor piercing. I thought we needed less armor piercing, but we actually needed more. So I think what I did was, yeah, just over on this, and I replaced some destabilizers with frequency doublers. Added some extra pumps on onto the sides of these little three things there. Oh yeah, this is all alloy for now because it kind of can't float from the front. So either it'll permanently stay alloy, or when I add on to the back, it will balance it out and I can change it back to metal. But for now, I just want it to float, man, so we can test it and whatnot. All right, guys. So I went a little crazy and let my imagination take over. I think I actually ended up showing you guys this area. So basically what I did is I just copied these cannons, put them back into about the same position that they were in before, and we even have some extra missiles in here, which are actually EMP missiles, which are aimed for shields. And then we have 6 spots for for some anti-air side cannons. But we are nearing our resource cost pretty quickly, actually. But yeah, this is like, it's amazing, man. It's like 3 layers thick armor everywhere you look. It's like armor upon armor, and it's like it's a little excessive maybe, but it gets the job done. We get up to 14 knots per second, and or like knots, whatever. I don't know if it goes by per second, but yeah, it's like, it's pretty good. We got shield projectors everywhere. We got double layer shields everywhere as well. And yeah, I kind of like this redesign of the sides that I did. After I started doing it, I kind of thought to myself, it looks kind of like the bulwark, and I really like that. So yeah, we're gonna keep the bulwark kind of aesthetic going. But let me show you guys the shields here. Double layer shields absolutely everywhere. It's beautiful. There is, well, actually this is just like 1 layer, and this is like 1 layer, but everywhere else is like 2 layers, except maybe like this as well. But I swear it's like all 2 layers, and it's great. There's like nothing getting through this. Very expensive, but yeah, let me actually take you on a tour of the inside. Oh god, these are like the cannons. Where the heck am I? Oh yeah, there's just a little extra space there, which actually I'm gonna turn into extra engine just because I need it. But extend the engines like crazy. So yeah, so this is the area from before. I actually threw my ammo here, which I completely forgot about just now. I mean, it's a defended area. It's like what is that, like 5 layers thick of metal to get to the ammo, but if it blows up an entire engine. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, that's right, that's the AI. The inside of here I don't think's changed to any. So yeah, in the inside of this, I removed the ammo barrels and I just added a big engine, and this one set the batteries. But yeah, man, it's pretty good. Oh, you're not supposed to be a throughput pipe. You need to be a straight pipe. There we go, making sure all the exhaust goes where it's supposed to keep the heat seeker missiles away from vital parts. So I'm gonna design some side cannons. Actually, it'll just be 1 cannon. I'll just plop down 4 or what was that, like 12 of, and it'll probably go way over budget with that. But I mean, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be my greatest battleship ever.